Hi, everybody. Here's an update from me going to church. I did go. Mike and I both made it to church on Sunday. It was a church that we picked that's in our neighborhood that gives to the community. They do a lot of food drives and do a lot of things with children. And we weren't sure of the denomination, but we figured it would be a good pick to go to because they do so much in the neighborhood. So we went, and there was a lot of singing. It was a younger congregation, and we liked that. There was a lot of singing. It was great. They asked for tithes and offerings, so we gave a little. And then the pastor spoke. He was talking about how he's leaving tomorrow to go to Honduras to do missionary work. And there were some young people that were going to be leaving to do missionary work the following week. And I thought that was personally great. And then the sermon started. And as soon as the sermon started, it was engaging. And the message was all about how you are in favor of the Lord and how you want to do good deeds. And then I swear to you, he started speaking about politics. And he said that Dr. Fauci, Anthony Fauci, who is in our country and speaks on the coronavirus, he referred to him as Satan's son. And then he spoke about our governor, Kathy Hochul, who took over for Governor Cuomo as needing to be, she was like possessed with the devil. And that really rubbed me the hard way. So I ended up doing something I've never done in my entire life. I stood up and I left church. I felt really bad about it, but I felt strong in my convictions. So we left, and Mike told me he was really proud of me for leaving. I really thought that was just really distasteful. I always felt like you had to pray for your people who are sinners and pray for their souls and pray for people that you don't agree upon. But I really don't believe that there needs to be a place in church for politics. And to refer to Dr. Fauci as Satan's son, it was just like really over the line. And it was a real turnoff. So I felt really bad about it, and I called my father, who is a preacher, and I couldn't get a hold of him. So I left him a message, and I asked him if he could give me a call back when he had the time, because I really had something I wanted to speak to him about. So he called me later on in the evening, and I explained to him what I did. And surprisingly, he told me I did the right thing. He told me that that's happening quite a bit, and that I had every right to walk out of church. He said the same thing, that you're supposed to pray for people, not call them out and refer to them as Satan's children, and that, when you're in church, you're supposed to be preaching the word of God and not calling people out. So he told me that I did the right thing. I felt more confirmation that I did the right thing. I asked God to forgive me, and that did it for that church. So even though I really stand for all the good things they do, helping the community, the preacher I did not have any respect for. So we are on the hunt again to find a home. We're like sheep looking for a flock to join. So I did go. I kept my commitment to God, but it did not turn out to be the best thing for me. Maybe some of you think I'm wrong for walking out. It took a lot of courage to do because I felt really bad, but we did it right in the middle of the sermon. But I figured I would let you know because I told you that I would give you an update and let you know how it went. And so there's my little update. I don't know if any of you would have done the same thing. I just personally believe there's no need for that in the house of God to refer to people as Satan's children. So there's my update. I thank all of you that took the time to watch my following video or my video before this one. And I'm just going to keep praying and looking for another home to try to join. But in the meantime, I'm going to stay in prayer and keep encouraged. And I hope you all do the same thing. That's it for now. I'll talk to you all later. Take care. Bye.